Yes, Desiree, obviously this is what they do know. When they come, we all know, the only thing I think we all know in terms of passing right now is that we have 20 candidates here that have definitely passed Matric out of 900,000 candidates. Here is a top learner in mathematics, your physical science, your accounting and so on, and so it goes. And amongst them is a learner that will, I suppose, be the head of, in terms of that academic achievement, will head up the entire country that, will be the top matriculant of 2022. What we're hearing, I mean, it's excitement. They're anxious, they're nervous. But, as you're quite correctly saying when you spoke, to some of the learners that came out of the IEB examination, some of their top achievers there, a lot of these kids, saying that it was a decision. It was hard work, making that conscious decision that they were going to work hard and they had, goals that they wanted to achieve. You hear learners saying that, I was studying, I had methods, different various study methods that I suppose work differently. Whatever works for you as a learner, I suppose that's what they did. But quite a lot of hard work, Desiree, that has come into this, to earning, those students a place here at the ministerial breakfast just a few hours before that official announcement, Desiree. But we can almost guaranteed that we are amongst distinction candidates here. Yeah. I mean, if you'd recall over the years, some of these kids would be getting 100 in mathematics, 100 in physical science. I mean, these are literally, this is the creme de la creme of academic achievement for the National Senior Certificate for the class of 2022 in this country, Desiree.
So Mahlako, do we have a sense of which provinces which province the top achiever comes from?
Very tight-lipped on that, Desiree, in terms of who's, what is the province of origin in terms of the country's top achiever. I mean, you've seen it going around the various provinces. I mean, at 1 year, and remember Limpopo had the top achiever, the country's top achiever had come from Limpopo. There was 1 year as well where we saw one achiever coming in from the Western Cape. He was a young man that had spent, I think, 6 months or so in hospital in his matric year, managing to beat the group when it came to achieving. So it's really difficult to say which province would we say is known for fielding the country's top learner, but definitely all provinces represented here. They've picked from the provinces in terms of that top 20. It's really difficult to say which province is it coming from. Gauteng has had top learners as well. It's the same as trying to predict what is going to happen in terms of that provincial law, in terms of how the provinces have done. But you can almost see a top three. But these provinces are full of surprises, especially, Desiree, when you look at various provinces as the year begins, the academic year would begin. Those various interventions that they would have, they would identify their districts where they would feel that those districts need help in terms of ensuring that they bring up their pass rate as a province. So quite difficult to guess who will be our top learner here or where they are coming from in terms of the provinces, Desiree.